Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my Vote TV Prime Time Show. Welcome, 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 welcome. Again, I'm your host, Nelson Mike Medamurioki. Remember, Vote TV Prime Time Show is now broadcasting on all my 5 platforms, which includes Vote TV YouTube channel, the Nelson Mike Podcast YouTube channel, Vote TV Network Facebook page, my private page at Nelson Mike Medamurioki, and also on Twitter at Vo Television. Yale ambayo imefanyika leo na yale ambayo imenifikia leo hii. This is one of those stories where I just look at all the facts on the table. I look at everything that is happening and I'm like, what the hell is going on with the world? As I proceed, let me first of all welcome those who are coming in, those who are tuning in. Nasri, let me make a comment up. Let me watch and make a comment up. Karendi Kitchen is here. Moses Kokach is here saying Harone Ratoni. I'm telling you, this is one of the craziest stories again happening in the kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And ikifika hapa, sasa tunaanza kusema, guys, musiposimama na Mungu, if you don't stand with God, if you don't put God in everything that you do, something that I've continuously been talking about here on Vote TV, hizi visanga za Saudi Arabia hazitaisha. And again, I'm going to tell you something crazy. Today I woke up in the morning and had actually prepared a different program for the show. This is not what I was planning to talk about today. I had a completely different schedule for today's Vote TV Primetime Show. Completely different. Give me a second. Completely different. Alafu naamka, simu yangu. This is what I get. And just give me 1 second, because I'm bringing the guests. Welcome, Ruth Mina. And Ruth Mina, by the way, thank you very much for... guys, we had an amazing, amazing show yesterday. Kenyans in Lebanon. That was an amazing show. But let me tell you something. Yale ambayo imenifikia leo na yale ambayo tutaongea leo na yale ambayo nitaficha leo, again, this is the reality. Taka mwangalie picha. Taka mwangalie picha. Now, and let me bring it back. As we proceed watching this broadcast today, there's one thing I want to say. Yale ambao unaona hapa sahi, hii si mambo ya Mwarabu. Hii si mambo ya Mwarabu. Hapa hakuna cha Mwarabu. Hapa hakuna cha Mwarabu. This, yule msichana ambaye ameuliwa na kuchomwa na acid, the lady you're looking at right now, this is Masi Sakim. Nacha nimwambie hivi, Masi Sakim hakuliwa na Mwarabu. This has nothing to do with Mwarabu. Let me bring back. That is Masi Sakim. Na Masi Sakim hajauliwa na Mwarabu. Masi Sakim ameuliwa na Mkenya mwenzake. But there is more to the story. There is more to the story. And I actually have to update this as I am still talking to you, because this is nuts. I really have to update this as I'm talking to you. Give me 1 second. I'm also waiting for some people to join in. Hapa hakuna mambo na Mwarabu. Hapa hakuna mambo na Mwarabu. We've been talking about prayers. We've been talking about prayers here. And I'm going to show you in a minute exactly what's going on. Give me 1 second, please. Type the comments. If you're tuning in, don't forget this Vote TV Primetime Show. Like, share. I have to do this. I have to do this as I type. Hapa hakuna cha ati Mkenya ameuliwa na Mwarabu. Hakuna. And I'm actually preparing something else. Hii ni kesi moja ya maajabu. This is something that happened between a Kenyan and a Kenyan. And allow me, tafadhali. Ruth Mina asking, where did humanity go? Ruth asking, where did humanity? So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do something here. Just give me a second. Ndio mweze kuelewa yale ambayo imefanyika. Ni kesi moja mbaya sana. Lakini hapa hakuna mambo na ati ni Mwarabu. No way. Usidanganywe na mtu. I'm going to leave that one right there because I have to put something up here. Ndio watu waweze kuona. I'm going to do a perfect comparison of what has happened in Saudi Arabia again. Alafu niweke ya huyu hapa. Give me a second. I'm updating my slides. Mkenya kwa Mkenya. Yes. Give me a second. Nita update sahi ndio muone. This is something that happened between two Kenyans who were in a relationship. What the hell is going on? Thank you. Give me another minute. I'm updating my slides because I have to do this. Nikiendelea kuongea na nyinyi. Karibuni, karibuni. Welcome to Vote TV Primetime Show, those who are tuning in. This is what has happened. And allow me. Give me a second. No. I have to change that. Ndio muone. Ndio muone nyinyi wenyewe, mujione na macho yenu. Two Kenyans who were in love, two Kenyans who were in a relationship, ndio wamefanya na hii mambo yote. Na wacha niwaambie, usiende kutafuta sijui mambo TikTok, usiende sijui kutafuta nini. I have the whole information. I have every document. This is a very complicated case. Na hii Saudia, namwambia hivi, msipoenda kwa magoti, mutaangamia. I'm going to change that slide in a second for you to understand what the hell is going on. Give me 1 second. I changed this. Thank you. Coming in a minute. Mtajionea saini. Exactly. Acid alitoa wapi? I know those are questions that all of you are asking each other right now. But I'm going to come here. So for those who are tuning in, no, Doc has no idea. Again, this has nothing to do with Mwarabu. This is not about Mwarabu. Kumbuka nilipopata ujumbe asubuhi hii, watu walikuwa nafikiria kwamba ni wasichana ile walikuwa wanapigana juu ya mapenzi ya mwanaume. No, that's not what happened. And I'm going to change this slide in a minute for you, for you to understand what the hell is going on here. Give me 1 second. I'm going to come here. Just give me 1 second. Give me just 1 second. Hapa hakuna atini mambo na Mwarabu. Nothing like that. This is two Kenyans. Updating my slide. Be patient. If you're tuning in again, welcome to Vote TV Primetime Show. I'm your host, Nelson Mike Medamureke. Remember, today's broadcast is live streaming on 5 platforms. Right here on Vote TV Primetime Show. YouTube. The Nelson Mike Podcast YouTube channel. Vote TV Network on Facebook page, my private page, and also on Twitter at Vote Television. Hapa hakuna mambo ya tini Mwarabu. And now, I hope you're ready for what I'm about to load up. Let me see all this. Eric Murady. Mike Gemstone. It's good to speak the truth and to hear it from both sides because we quicken our steps so much to condemn. Now, this is what I want you to have a look at. Ukweli ndio huo. Ukweli ndio huo. Hapo hakuna mambo ati ni Mwarabu. Ukweli ndio huo. The saddest story of the day, again happening in the kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Na acha niwaambie hivi before musende atijui mwende kuingia kwa TikTok, mwende kupalika TikTok, sijui mwende hizo pages zingine kwa mnaendanga. I'm telling you here, I'm sitting here with every document. Wale ambao wanashughulikia hii kesi, they are with me. Na wamenitumia kila kitu, so I know exactly what's going on, and I'm going to give you breaking news and an update of what happened between these two. On the right is the victim, Mercy Sakan, ambaye, as we are talking right now, amekufa. Upande wa kushoto tunamwona mwanaume. Huyo mwanaume anaitwa Jamal. Pia ni Mkenya. Hapa hakuna mambo ati ni Mwarabu. This has nothing to do with Arabs. And I'm going to explain to you exactly what happened. Let's come back here. Let me change my slide one more time. Kujapa. So the story starts here. This is what you saw first. That is Mercy. Mercy amekufia Saudia. Amekufaje? Amechomwa na acid. Nani amemchoma na acid? alimchoma na acid. Is the boyfriend. You hawa wawili. But now, nakwambia ninapoongea na nyinyi, as I'm talking to you guys, I'm holding all the hospital documents. I'm holding everything about this case. Mercy is no more. The boyfriend ako hospitali. Pia amechomeka mikono, miguu, uso. So what happened between these two? Allow me to give you an exclusive update of what happened between these two people. I'm going to play an audio. Kwanza musikie. What happened between Jamal and Mercy Sakim? Kwa comments, I also want to say, kazini yake Mercy ameniandikia, I'm in communication, I'm in touch. Na bradhake Mercy pia ameniandikia. So I'm in touch with the family members. This is Vote TV. Mimi leo nilikuwa nimepanga kuongea mengine. Leo nilikuwa na list ya guest wengine. And then this information. Nikatumiwa nikaambiwa, Nelson, you have to go and address this on your platform. This is the reality. This is what we are looking at today. Hapa tuko na msichana maiti, upande wa on the right side uone Mercy, on the left side ni Jamal ambaye pia amechomwa. So what I'm going to do is, let's hear what happened.
Munene wakwa oigwa gakwira ri, I have the whole detail of case ino moko-ini makwa, and I told you where I work. So case ya karibu na detail kwa moko-ini makwa, I have visited the guy, ni dite ginya diftari martathi mani ndahuria bisha ni mwenyewe. So vet ni ndari na jamoyo kimuria na keke jirora wothe mekire ura mwiri tushukire uri efagite mena ire tu agesori aire tu agemonia jamani ya hiari ni kurori makinya ni amrago ni jamo ki get hold of the lady. Na hau nuho muitiriria acid tondu we ahotire kumuitiriria maitho wega, so dem are mone kurari hau nuho jama muitiriria ginya ni hatigari agithigitanga na mwiri wake, and that is how dem alienda kuwa amechomeka. If you look at this guy, aitiriria acid kumo akidefend you so okay tikire mwiri wake na jama hata afichi twalia nake. It's only that digimira openly.
Okay, so this is the story. Huyo msichana Mercy alikuwa in a relationship na Jamal. Yeah, be still guys, I'm going to translate. Relax. So they were both in a relationship, Jamal and Mercy. They were both in a relationship. And then what happened is, walikuwa na arguments zao, kulikuwa vitu ambazo hawakuwa nasikizana. Whatever it is, like again I repeat, I cannot get into that right now because this is still an active investigation. Kilichomfanya unasikia Mercy akiwa na wasichana wengine walienda kwa nyumba ya Jamal wakiwa na acid. Hivyo tuanzie hapa. alienda, Mercy alichukua acid wakiwa na wasichana wengine wakaenda kwa Jamal. Kwa hivyo that is clear. When I see who Mercy is, tuangalia hapa. That's Mercy right here. Na kumbe walikuwa wamepanga kwenda kumchoma nani? Kumchoma Jamal. Lakini umesikia, alianza kumtumia, Mercy alitupia, alianza kumrushia Jamal acid, ikamwagikia uso, ikamwagikia miguu, na in the process ya kujidefend, exactly, Mose, her intention, whatever she had planned, backfired, and Jamal, in the process of defending himself, took the acid that had been left, akamwagilia. Nancy Award, let's look at the questions being asked. Yes, is the boy alive? Yes. Nimeambia kwamba huyu jamaa vile amechomeka, hata wale ambao wameenda kumtembelea kwa hospitali, wa mtu anaogopa kumkaribia. This has nothing to do with Mwarabu. Huo ni Mercy. Niko mpaka na documents za hospitali, exclusive right here on Vote TV. And I'm telling you guys, I had a different subject today. I had a different program, I had a different schedule, and the last minute I had to change it because this case landed on my desk. Kwa hii platform, on this platform, nimekuwa nikiambia watu about spiritual warfare. I've been telling people about spiritual warfare. We've been telling people on this platform. Hapa kwa Vote TV, we've been fasting, we've been praying. And as much as God is doing bigger things and opening bigger doors, and as we continue to grow, on the other hand, you have people that are stuck. You got people who are stuck. Let me actually answer this. How confident are you with the information you have received? Jockey, the people who are investigating the case. This is Vote TV. This is Grown Man Channel. Everything that I bring here and I talk about has been vetted. And this is an active investigation. Fact is, that is Mercy. And that is Jamal. Nancy Award, thank you very much. So now this is what we have to look at this case from the public eye. And whenever cases of this nature happen, I always have to invoke the American mentality of how such cases are solved. So for example, in this case, Jamal will be the defendant. And the Mercy is the victim. Jomekufa. But now look, hii case inaweza kuwa pia, inaweza kuwa so complicated to a point where actually Jamal will be the victim and Mercy ambaye amekufa will be the defendant. So again, when it comes to, when you're talking in terms of legal terms, you talk about anything Jamal will say will be an allegation, and everything that will be coming from Mercy's side will be an allegation. Again, it's an active investigation. Now, lakini kuna kitu moja ambacho sisi hatuwezi. You can't reverse what has happened. Point is, Mercy hayuko, Mercy amekufa. Hata kuna picha zingine nimepokea ambazo siwezi nikaweka hapa. But the fact is, Mercy hayuko. She's gone. The other fact is, na hapa hakuna mambo za ati ni Mwarabu. So what I'm going to do here at Vote TV, I'm going to stick with the facts. Mercy amekufa, Jamal ako hospitali. Ni nini kilichomuua Mercy? Amechomwa na acid. Ni nini kilichomuua Jamal? Ni nini kimefanya Jamal apelekwe hospitali? Pia amechomwa na acid. I even see someone is saying CK ameingia hapa anasema she was my school mom. Oh my God. This is crazy. Na hii si Amerika, hii si Europe, hii si Kenya, hii ni Saudia. Now to those who are coming in right now, I don't want to start going back to the story again kuanzia mwanzo. Wale ambao wako kwa comments, you can help each other. Kama sasa kuna comment ya Rabs anasema wamechomwa na nani? Rabs anasema nimeingia saa hii. Exactly, Florence, yes. So, but the information ile ambayo imenifikia, na kuna document niko nazo ambazo siwezi nikaweka hapa publicly, lakini nimezisoma. And this is the reality of what's going on today. Those who are tuning in, welcome to Vote TV Primetime Show. I'm your host, Nelson Morioki, again with another breaking story. Welcome to Vote TV. If you're new here, be my guest. Like this broadcast, share this broadcast, and subscribe to the channel. Somebody else ambao ameingia hapa, wacha nisome comments hii. Kuna mtu ameandika hapa, Valerie amesema she was a friend and a sister. We came the same month in 2021. Mercy, it's so painful. This is crazy. Wacha niendelee kusoma comments zenyu. Invoice amesema the lady ndio alikuwa na plan ya kuwa Jamal, but Mungu ni nani? Joyce Wambuya anasema I'm in Saudi, but where siku hizi ni kunoma sana. Let me actually check your, let me take this time and read the comments because I've explained about this as we watch these two. So Mike, kuna B still ambaye amesema Mike who wanted to kill who, kindly repeat again. Mercy alikuwa na wasichana wenzake walikuwa ndio walienda kwa Jamal na kwa hivyo yeye ndiye alikuwa na acid. That's a fact. Yeye ndiye alikuwa na acid. Okay. I can see we even have a neighbor to neighbor wake Mercy ameingia hapa. Oh my goodness. Welcome. There we go. She's normal. Just like that. Why should something of this nature be happening? Kifo cha mapenzi. Yes, exactly. Those were coming in again. Let me actually read the comment here, Marion Ciano. Yes, and tunasema tukiangalia from the perspective of the lawyer. If you had nani alikuwa na acid, si Jamal, ni Mercy na marafiki wake. Developing story right here on Vote TV. As we proceed. And by the way, let me also mention as we continue with today's broadcast, 50 Kenyans have been released from Sakan. Nakumbuka zile video ambazo nilikuwa nimeweka kwa platform yangu. Those women, they were sending me videos and I was putting them and I was blasting them all over the place. 50 Kenyans left Sakan. Wale ambao walikuwa wamegoma left Sakan today. So let's give God praise and worship as we proceed. In fact, nimeongea now. Walipofika Dubai, they had their layover in Dubai. I spoke to them. They're updating me on everything. So I'll give you some more updates. Wakifika Kenya. The other good thing I want to talk about today also ni our sister, Irene Masike. Makaratasi zake zinaprocessiwa pale Lebanon. And I've been told that she will be traveling to Kenya very soon. Actually, let me give you some breaking news. I will be hosting Mercy Wasike tomorrow, right here on Vote TV Primetime Show. Lakini turudia hii kesi, our sister Mercy Sakin ambaye ameuliwa pale Saudia, lakini hii kama tulivyosema si kifo cha Mwarabu. Hapana, Wakenya wawili ambao walikuwa kwa relationship. Wadi Jamal the boyfriend, it's crazy. Why? Let me also give a shout out to the two individuals that are working on this case. Again, Lily, unaona those were supposed to be those were the topics ambazo nilikuwa nimepanga kuongea leo, mambo za Lynette Aching. Lynette Akinyi. Nilikuwa nimepanga kuongea hizo zote, lakini we will save that for tomorrow. Lakini Lily, just to give you a quick answer, mamake Lynette alienda kwa Ministry of Foreign Affairs like we had planned, kama vile tulikuwa tumeongea, and I'll give you some more updates on that story. Pia nimeweza kupokea ujumbe kuhusu the agent and we are following on the ground. Again, let me actually also explain this to you. Let me make this bigger. Let me answer that question of Anne Mutisia. Can the family get the documents you claim it in your hands? Of course. Remember, I'm talking to the brother and I'm talking to the cousin. So this is Vote TV. Everything which I do is vetted, but those documents will not be put public in on any public platform because it's an active investigation. Let me see what nilete a guest hapa tuongee. Hello, karibu. Wanisikia? Hello? Hello?
Yes. Hello.
Oh, okay. Wanisikia?
Yes. Hello. Yeah.
Okay, my brother, tafadhali introduce na utuambie wewe ni nani? I think huyu ni uni brother ke. Okay, I think that's the brother. Uni brother ke Masi Sakim. And I'm telling you, everything that every information that I get is completely vetted. Now, let me actually give me a second. I just want to let me bring back this one here. Wani Jamal, and that is Mercy by amekufa hivyo. I know I'm getting hundreds of comments are flooding in, but let me actually look at this. I'm looking at one of the documents here. I just want to confirm one thing, kwa sababu imeandikwa na Kiarabu lakini kuna Kiingereza pale. Okay, there's that question that imeulizwa. I think that was let me see. Let me bring it back here, and then we're gonna keep on with this story. One of the documents that I received here from the hospital, it reads the 26th of September 2022. Na again kuna vitu mingi sana hapa siwezi. I can't show you some pictures kwanza za Jamal. I can't even show you here, but I can confirm and I can tell you that hata wale watu ambao wameenda kuona Jamal kwa hospitali wamesema hata kumkaribia hata watai kumkaribia vile amechomeka. Lakini sasa za Mercy is even worse. A tragic story. What a tragic story. What a tragic story. Moses Kokach, I cannot be able to read every comment. These comments are flooding in. I'm seeing hundreds of comments coming in at the same time. So again, Dorcas Murray, the one thing I can confirm from the document, one of the hospital documents from the burn clinic unit, it's signed on the 26th of September 2022. Angelina Wade is asking, is this in Riyadh or Dammam or Jeddah? I will not mention anything about the cities, but I'm just gonna say it's in Saudi Arabia, 100%. Kenya, at the same time as I'm also hosting this broadcast, I'm getting the people who are handling the case are also watching. The family is also here. All that information. You don't want to. What you do is when you have a case of this nature, you don't jump into blowing everything at once. Everything which is an active investigation, you just let the investigation take the process. So that's my responsibility. The question was, there's one question actually someone has asked here. Someone was asking the question, how long has she stayed in Saudi Arabia? If I'm not wrong, actually someone commented before, Nakasema walienda Saudi the same month, and that was last year. So 2021. Let me welcome my son and my daughter, Edith and Eric, saying this is painful. Okay, so again, this is an active investigation. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to bring it up. Christine Bati saying she's in Riyadh. Lily asking the question, for example, kama ni Kemboi. I think that's pretty straightforward. Sijaiona Kadama. Sijawahi ona Kadama ambaye ako under contract, ambaye ako na boyfriend, ambaye I've never seen anything of this type. So I'm sure she was not under contract. Okay, there's this one person that I'm actually seeing here saying, speak on the fact that we can also verify share. Listen, Jockey, do me a favor. I think you also have like a YouTube channel or like a Facebook page or like a social media page. You can just go ahead and do your own due diligence. See, I'm tired of these people who just come here just to seek for to pick on one or two things that they can just go and just talking about. It doesn't work like that. But I know everything which I bring here. This story was brought to me today in the morning. It's actually like, when I say morning, remember you guys are 9 hours ahead of me. So don't come here and start jumping up and down like you want to start you want to start climbing the tree. You can't even walk. It's an active investigation. So again, it's such a sad thing. All I can say, we have two people. We have Mercy and we have Jamal. Both are victims. Let me actually make this. Let me change something here. So Denyi Mujane wenyewe. So ndio wakiwa wawili hapo. One is in the hospital. Mwingine amekufa. You know, there are those facts. Those are facts. Those are facts. Sindio? Tukiangalia hapa. Those are facts. And I repeat, everything that I've said is backed up with documents, and everything that I've also, because remember the family is watching, the cousin is here watching. So, and I'm also communicating with the family here. So actually, let me see if I can get, just give me 1 second as we proceed. Just give me 1 second, please. So let me see if I can get it. I'll get him on the call. Okay. And give me one to also I have to let me refresh something here. Joy is saying we thank God now we have the new embassy. Employment now we are hoping to see a change in Saudi Arabia. Lakini Joy, Rita and those who are watching, remember what ile kitu ambayo imehappen hapa si mambo za employment na hapa si mambo za Mwarabu. This is something that has happened. This is something that has happened between two Kenyans. That is the first, when I got the message, the first message which was sent to me, when I saw the pictures, I thought, oh my God, Mkenya mwingine amechomwa na Mwarabu. Because we are used to seeing this, right? And then everything started falling in place. And I was like, oh my goodness, what the hell is going on? Ruthina naingia pasai. Just follow up with the story from the beginning, those who have missed the explanation from the beginning, but I'm going to replay some information. I mean, some of the audio notes that I've been receiving from the people who are actually actively involved in the investigation of the case. Sorry, guys. Let me bring in some, my sister Sofika is here, all the way from Namibia. Welcome, my sister, welcome. Remember I told you, you will have to, you have to teach you Swahili. I mean, right now you have no option. You have actually been officially adopted into the Kenyan family. You're part of us. As I'm preparing to load some more information, breaking news, like I announced today, I'm very happy and I'm very honored to say that 50 Kenyans were released from Sakan deportation. Wale wa Kenya ambao walikuwa wamegoma juzi. You saw the videos which I was posting. I was hosting them. I was talking to them. I've been in touch with them, and today, 50 Kenyans were released from Sakan. If there's one thing I can tell you, I am happy for them. Mungu abariki. I spoke to them when they landed in Dubai. That's where they had their layover. Now we are praying for them to have a safe flight. Let them have a safe flight, mercy journeys. And I'm receiving new information. I'm receiving new information from the brother, actually, which is amazing. Again, do you see what I'm talking about? This thing right here, when it's an active information, I mean, an active investigation, you get facts bits by bits. So, let me see who I'm going to. I hope the brother can join me here. Okay. Yeah, Dorcas Murray, yes. I'm calling the brother.
Hello, Jambo.
Hey, bradangu, mambo. The problem is akona shida ya network. Let's continue. Ruth is asking, can the boyfriends talk? I'm a critical. So again, let me try to call the brother. I'm trying to get him on the phone. Lakini akona shida. He was supposed to join us here. Lakini akona shida ya network, but we'll try again. Also, kuna, the cousins and those who have been wamekuwa wakiniandikia, thank you very much. can keep on reading the comments on the screen, and let's see what's gonna happen. Okay. The brother has sent me an audio recording. Let me play this to Skia. I'm going to play this right now.
Hello, bro, salamu alaikum. Vipi? Mzima? Mimi nimekuja hapa nimepewa namba yako, imesemekana wewe ndo bro Masi. Kitu kilioko, Masi alichomwa na acid, lakini iko hospitali anaendelea na matibabu. Ndio hivyo kwa ajili ya mambo ya wanaume nini, kucheza na wanaume wenyewe. Umeelewa? Kucheza na wanaume wenyewe ndio hivyo. Kucheza na wanaume wenyewe.
Can we listen to this audio again? Hii nimetumia na brother yake sahi.
Hello, bro, salamu alaikum. Vipi? Mzima? Mimi nimekuja hapa nimepewa namba yako, imesemekana wewe ndo bro Masi. Kitu kilioko, Masi alichomwa na acid, lakini iko hospitali anaendelea na matibabu. Ndio hivyo kwa ajili ya mambo ya wanaume nini, kucheza na wanaume wenyewe. Umeelewa? Kucheza na wanaume wenyewe ndio hivyo. Kucheza na wanaume wenyewe.
Ningetaka nyinyi ambao mnasikiza mniambie what you understanding from this recording.
Hello, bro, salamu alaikum. Vipi? Mzima? Mimi nimekuja hapa nimepewa namba yako, imesemekana wewe ndo bro Masi. Kitu kilioko, Masi alichomwa na acid, lakini iko hospitali anaendelea na matibabu. Ndio hivyo kwa ajili ya mambo ya wanaume nini, kucheza na wanaume wenyewe. Umeelewa?
Okay, so those who are listening to this, this again is another breaking story. Nimetumia hii audio sahi na brother yake Masi, anasema ameambia, ameandika, I want you to listen to this, that's not everything. So one thing ambayo, let me just give me 1 second so we can have this conversation. Those, Susan, welcome. Let's go back to comment ya Jane Modhoni. Anasema aliyemchoma ni msichana mwingine anaitwa Queen of the Jungle. Now do you see exactly what I'm talking about? Now this is going to be a hocus pocus of who did what. Ni msichana mwingine anaitwa Queen of the Jungle, ndio majina anajiita WhatsApp, but real names ni Sheila. Now again here, Masi anaendelea kupata matibabu. Do you see what I'm talking about? Jane Modhoni, unasema umeni inbox. Let's continue reading these comments. Jane Modhoni unasema mwanaume mgani wa wenyewe na huyu wa kumchoma anafanya mishwari. Let's Jane, hebu niambia Jane. Okay, we have Jane. I want to talk to Jane Modhoni. Let me do this. Give me a second. Jane Modhoni. Let's see this comment here. Jane Modhoni, Nelson saidia watu huyu dema ashikwe ameishi kusumbua watu sana. Now, do you see, this is what I talk about, unplugged television. Do you see what's going on here now? But Jane Modhoni, there's something I want to understand ambacho kuna vitu ambazo unaongea hapa. Unasema ume inbox, nikakupea details zote. Jane Modhoni, hebu niambia umeni inbox wapi? Umeni inbox WhatsApp, umeni inbox Facebook, umeni inbox. Give me a second. Okay, ume inbox which number? Guys, give me a second. Because we are receiving two conflicting informations. Umeni inbox kwa WhatsApp. Okay, give me 1 second. I don't see. Okay, if there's anyone who's Jen Modoni, I'll do this. The easiest thing kufanya, Jen Modoni, I would like you to come here. Kama unaweza kani join live. Let me follow up some of these comments because comments naingia zikiwa mingi sana. Let me follow up with these comments. Mwanaume mgani wa wenyewe na huyu wa kumchoma anafanya mishwari. Okay, let's come here and let's put them together. Give me 1 second. Okay. Ndio wote wawili. Give me 1 second. Okay, fanyeni hivi. Jen Modoni, Amam, from those who are watching this story, if there's anyone who would like to, especially I would like Jen Modoni to join, nimeweka link hapo. There's a link ambao nimeweka hapo. You can use that link to join me in today's ukuja hapa live tuongee. Join me in this conversation. We also need to get a clarification. Jamal ako kwa hospitali akipata matibabu. Jina anasema read, nimekutext lakini umetumia namba gani? Hakuna. Exactly. So now this brings in another question, which actually prompts me to do the following. Let me go back to, and Jen Modoni, ukitaka, if you want to WhatsApp me, the number you're supposed to use, angalia kwa screen, that's about TV WhatsApp number. Okay. Okay, here we are. The Vote TV WhatsApp number is on the screen. One thing I know, especially okay. Exactly. So I'm here. My phone is blowing up. Itabidi mkuwe na patience. And Moticia, the family is exactly, that's what I said. The family is here and the family is really hurting a lot. And no, Jen Modoni, you have able to me your number. To me your number you go screen. If you want to WhatsApp me, use that number. That's a Vote TV WhatsApp number. So I have Mercy's brother here. Na niko na the other person here. So Doctors Moredi, again, we are clarifying this right now. The guy who rescued my sister is saying Mercy is undergoing treatment. Dorcas, actually do me a favor. You can nimewekea link kwa comments, and then yes, the person who spoke, the person who spoke is not Mercy's brother. Lakini niko na namba ya Mercy's brother here, so we want to put all this information together. The people who are ambao walikuwa wameenda kutembelea Jamal. And let me actually play this again. This is another text message. Those are the details of the guy. Na hali yake so far ndio uelewe when I say they were both in it. Dem alikuja na acid, akachoma kijana, na yeye kama mwanaume akashika, na ile ilikuwa imebaki akamchoma, ndio wakufe wote pamoja. Let me also, Njoki Murithi, welcome. Njoki, welcome again. Mweni Murithi, the WhatsApp number is right there. I'm getting this WhatsApp. We will decode this right away. And that's why when you say it's okay, yeah, you'll hide. We will. Those pictures will continue. Okay. Okay, perfect. So let me tell you, because now, again, send me contact VoTV. That VoTV WhatsApp number is right there. We are listening to Ann Mutisia. We are listening to every single side. Record audio. Okay, here we go. Okay, let me actually bring you another breaking news to the story. I have another breaking news to the story. Ann Motisio Koapo. The brother is here communicating. Wacha niwasomea ambao yale ambao nimeandikiwa hapa. And by the way, I've even received the picture. I will not reveal. Nimeambiwa nisikaeke number. Actually, you know what? This is what we're going to do. Give me a second. Hide my numbers. So kuna huyu msichana aliua huyu dem anajiita Sheila Mwanyiga. But kwa WhatsApp anajiita Queen of the Jungle. Imagine huyu msichana aliambiwa kuwa huyu dem anakaa na chali yake. Then akaenda kama hawajui. Akamchoma. Then ako job. Ameishi kusumbua watu sana na matusi na kuanika watu. If you need her picture, umpost ashikwe, utafanya vizuri, usaidie wengi. Now this is something that is coming here. Niko na details zote. Nilipewa hadi location yake, but akatoroka. This is another breaking story. And because this is VoTV, let me actually bring Mudhoni and Njoki. Mumesikia ambao tumeambiwa? Njoki?
Yes, hi.
Now, let me actually make this thing big. Let me actually make this bigger kwanza. Hata before niongee anything else, hebu tuongee mambo za hii story. Sheila Mwanyiga, has that name been mentioned anywhere kwa hii ya Mercy? Do you know that person, Queen of the Jungle?
No. Are you able to hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. And as you speak,
Nelson, I'm one of the family relatives, and I have some on the show with you. But the information we have, or rather we got from as early as today morning, is contradicting. That's why I was asking, are you sure this information you're giving us is verified? Because it's not fair, you giving us, and verification means that it's from the authorities. It's not from individuals, because you're not on the ground. This is secondary information you're receiving.
Have you seen the medical documents from that have been shared?
Are the medical documents indicating who threw the acid first? I'm sure it doesn't indicate who threw the acid first. Does
exactly.
It?
The medical information that I have mentions what happened, but it doesn't narrate the nature of the criminal act.
Exactly.
So what happens is
you concluding who
wait. Let me actually correct you at that point. I'm not making any conclusions. I'm actually so smart, and that's what I'm saying. Number one, it's an active investigation. The people who are actually dealing with this case have said, don't put any documents out, don't put any information out that has to do with what we are doing on the ground, but this is the narrative of what happened. Does it make any sense now?
You saying that you are told not to give out any information because it's an active investigation, and coming here and telling us that Mercy, together with her friends, went to Jamal's to attack him is not right. It's not right. And the people who are giving you this information, they are not the authorities, apart from the medical documents. The people who are giving you this information, they are biased because they are giving you what they know versus maybe what is the actual story.
Dorcas, again, this is why I love what I do here at Vote TV, because if I know this platform reaches out to millions of people, the person who actually gave me this information, let me just play you the audio again, because I don't want that interpretation. Oh, Nelson says no. Listen to this, because you're speaking to you as well.
I have the whole detail of kesi no moko-ini makwa, and I told you where I work. So wakesi haruni gadite oka moko-ini makwa, I have visited the guy nidite ginya diftari matadi mani da hodi bisha ni mwenyewe. So vet ni da dina ja moyo ke modi na ke kijiro da wode me kide ura mwidi tu shu kide ure fagite me na ide tu age sorry ide tu age moni ya jamani ya here ni porori makinya ni amra go ni jamo ki get hold of the lady. Na hau no ho muitiri acid todo we ahotire ko muitiri ma so dem are mo ni kurari hau no jama muitiri ginya gari tagi digita na mwiri wake, and that is how udem alienda kuwa amechomeka. If you look at this guy I trade you acid mo ake defend you so you can take ile mwiri wake na jamaa hata afichi twalia nake. It's only that digimira open dinner case teno to no na imo ko ni mavolidi ona maigathi ko release mwere na ke, because according to the story here I did tora mare na ore gotire mundu retikira kumira in the open outboard, but I have met with two ladies now can be the same thing ne jolete ile to shona gashamani na nagamori, and they have answered me the same thing ya kwamba msichana ni alikuja na acid lakini Jamal akamhold akimunyita hadi kura akimuhold.
Okay,
nimesikia. Yes, this guy is first of all not the among the authorities. Amesema he spoke to Jamal. Mercy is not there to say her side. That is why umeenda na what Jamal said. Can't we wait to get conclusions from the authorities? Honestly, is that too hard to ask?
No, Dr. Moriti, who has made a conclusion? I'm playing you what. Listen, what I do here. I'm the messenger here.
You are the messenger, and you're playing what this person told you. This person is not the authority, right? He's speaking from a point of view where he spoke with Jamal. That is Jamal's story. We don't have Mercy here alive to give her story. So when you tell us Jamal said this and that is actually what happened, how sure are we that is what actually happened? Can't we wait for the authorities to finish the investigation? Honestly.
Okay, I repeat. Okay, now I actually love this debate. Number one, the audio and the information that I have, which also includes the hospital documents, clearly states A, what Jamal said, and B, the two women who were with Mercy, what they have said. The rest is in the hands of the investigation, the investigators. You're pushing the point exactly, Emily. Everyone is here listening. There are thousands of people who are watching this broadcast. This is unplugged. No one is making any conclusion. If Mercy is going to come out here and listen.
I wish
it's
Mercy
not.
was alive to give her side of the story, and it's unfortunate that she's not there.
Listen, we wish that too. Nobody is saying. Listen, nobody is. Didi, I want you to be very, very careful in the way you're putting this information out, because I repeat, there's the one statement from Jamal, and there's the second statement from the two girls that went, or the two ladies that
which
were
we
with Mercy.
Do not have. What we have is information from a third party who says he was told by the two other ladies who are with Mercy. He was given information. We actually don't have information from these two other ladies.
Okay,
if you have the info, you can play it here.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. If I had that information, do you think I would not play that information?
You don't have that information, right?
Listen. Do I even know who those two ladies are?
If you had information from those two ladies,
the answer is no.
And you can't say these two ladies came and said the same story as Jamal has said, because you don't have that information, right?
Because how can I say something which I don't have? That's why I'm presenting what I have. It's
if you had information, you could have represented the same way you've played this audio. You've played the audio from the third party. I wish you could give us verifiable information from those two ladies.
But
what
I don't
they actually
have it. Dorcas, you're asking me to give something that I don't have. Why should I get it? Should I maybe
now telling us then
because it's not there. No, wait. My statement, and I want you to take this message home, because there are thousands of people who are watching this thing. I repeat, this is an active investigation. From Vote TV, there are no conclusive statements. But one
when
thing
you started, when we started the recording, or rather when you started this issue, you said that Mercy went to Jamal's place together with her friend.
I didn't say.
That is what you
I played the audio first. No, wait. I played the audio first. You came late to the broadcast. You came late. I saw when you walked in. When I started this broadcast, the first thing I did, I played the audio. So when you walked in, I was translating.
Conclusion?
Listen, listen. I'm not gonna make any conclusion. This is Vote TV. I'm a broadcasting station. I'm gonna wait for the investigation to be concluded. And now also, as we're having this conversation, there is somebody else who is actually saying Mercy is undergoing treatment. Do you see I'm coming from?
Undergoing treatment.
Okay, so again, these actually and that's the good thing about this is what I call stay right there. I'm actually gonna make this smaller. Let me actually make this bigger. Okay, you're saying you're also a family member, and you're saying crystal clear that Mercy is not alive, but the brother received this audio.
Hello, bro, salamu alaikum. Vipi? Mzima? Mimi nimekuja hapa, nimepata namba yako, imesemekana wewe ndo bro Mercy. Kitu kilioko, Mercy alichomwa na acid, lakini hospitali anaendelea na matibabu. Ndio hivyo, kwa ajili ya mambo ya wanaume nini, kucheza na wanaume wenyewe. Umeelewa? Kucheza na wanaume wenyewe ndio hivyo. Kucheza na wanaume wenyewe.
So there you go. So, and everything that I've broadcasted here, this is not about Nelson Said. I'm putting the facts out. I'm saying this is the audio that was received. This is what was said. This is point A and this is point B. I'm not the one who's making the, I'm not, you're asking me to make a conclusion. I'm not going to make a conclusion here. This is a broadcasting station. And when I get the information, I bring the information out, I present it. But for me, this is an active investigation. And the only person who is going to come here and give us, once we get the conclusion of what the authorities have said, and who maybe even give us more information that we don't even know, then Vote TV will be here, and we will be very happy to present that. This is the fact right now.
When you get the conclusion from the investigation, please do so. Please share it with us.
And actually, do you know what's gonna happen? I understand. There's being emotional. There's people being bitter. We all have all these different emotions that come into play. But do you know what the point is? If I look at that picture, I'm seeing two victims. This is not rocket science, even for the viewers. Even the viewers, if we look at that picture, and like I say, this broadcast is being watched by thousands of people. But I repeat, we are looking at two victims.
Very true.
Everyone who's watching here can totally agree. We are looking at two victims. Number two, do you know something else that doesn't need any investigation? And it's simple common sense. This is not a good image, especially for our community working in Saudi Arabia. It's not a good picture. And utaona kutakuwa na mambo mingi sana. Mimi najua, nimekuwa hapa for 8 years nikidina watu. Utaanza kusikia mambo mingi sana kuhusu Kembois juu ya history. Hii kitu itakuwa politics. This thing will become politics. Itakuwa politics. And actually, as you're sitting there, munasikia naambiwa kuna mambo zingine. Sako kuna another lady called Queen of the Jungle or something. You know? I have the pictures here. I'm getting so much information coming in here. Sasa kuna udema ambaye anaambiwa anaitwa Sheila Mwanyiga, Queen of the Jungle. Because now you know, let me actually read the comments. Unaona hapo nani wangeshi aki Makemboi na umalaya aki Mungu akumbuke. Mutaona. Unaona history. Okay, let's actually Lili. History kama Masi alikuwa na bwana wenyewe. It's too much. Na mtaona. See, it's gonna keep on rolling. Judge TV. Team Saudia tuombeane haki, Middle East. So me at the end of the day, kuna kitu moja nitasema kwa broadcast ya leo. And you know the thing is that's a good thing about Vote TV, because Vote TV, this is where when I bring something on this platform, I'm crystal clearly showing you this is the receipt, these are the pictures, this. I place everything for you to see. Historia ya Masi. Historia Masi itaanza conversation mbaya sana about Makemboi Saudia. Look at the comments. People like Miss Independent saying, people, hata kama wako nje, they should act mature. Mwanaume mwenye hujazaliwa na yeye, mwapigania na nini? Jane Muthoni anasemaje? Mabwana wenyewe wametoka Kenya, Kemboi, wanapigania ati ni mabwana zao. Hii story italeta topic ya Makemboi. Mtashambuliana huku. And actually, let me pick up this call because I have a call coming in from the UK. But actually, there's something. Let me ask you a question. Margaret Moiti. Mimi ushangaa na Makemboi. Kwani Saudia kuna bwana ya mtu au bibi ya mtu? Hii ni aibu gani? Do you see guys where I'm coming from? Marion Ciano. Truly unfortunate. It's high time people realize all your actions have consequences, either good or bad. The picture I'm showing you right there. This is a very shameful picture. Alafu wacha niwaambie kitu kingine. Hii story na mtaisikia, hii story ma agents Kenya wataichukulia sana. This is wakena kitu kama hii, they celebrate. Wana celebrate. Do you know what they will do? And I'm telling you this because I know how they operate and I know how they think. Watasema, huku wasichana wanalia wasumbuliwe, hebu angalia zile vitu wanafanya Saudia. Let me ask a question here. Do you want to see the picture of this Queen of the Jungle? Because I can show this picture right away. Niwaonyeshe. Do you want to see this Queen of the Jungle? Do you want to see that picture? This is Vote TV. Give me a second. Let's see who this Queen of the Jungle lady is. Give me 1 second. Ndio tuweza kujua. So, I'll change the slide. Give me 1 second tukiendelea. Kwa sababu kama story kama hii, sasa kama ni mtu ambao sikuwa najua. And there you go. Ndio huyo hapo. Let's see who she is. So there you go. Na ningetaka those who are watching, can you do me a favor, tafadhali? Do me a favor. Muniambie huyu Queen of the Jungle what she is known for. Kwanza naona kuna Makemboi hapa na vile wanatesa wengine. I hope history ya Queen of the Jungle sio personal beef yao. Damaris anasemaje? Guy, this is very shameful. Kenyans yani Makemboi mnachoma Wakenya huku tutaonekana kama malaya. Hiyo sio kitu ya kuwa mtu. So this is the lady ambao anaitwa, I'm just showing this you right here. This is unplugged. This is unplugged television. Mose anasema dry spell hapo ndio imetufikisha. So that's the lady right here. Only a Queen of the Jungle. There are more pictures. There you go. Yeah, unaniambia naitwa Queen of the Jungle. And let's read the statement from what was sent to me. Wacha nisome hapa. So kuna msichana, let me actually make it. Yeah, let me make it bigger. Ndio tusome pamoja. So kuna huyu msichana aliwa huyu dem anajiita Sheila Mwanyiga, but kwa WhatsApp anajiita Queen of the Jungle. Imagine huyu msichana aliambiwa kuwa huyu dem anakana chali yake, then akaenda kama hawajui akawachoma. Now that's another story now. Then ako job ameishi kusumbua watu sana na matusi na kuanika watu. If you need her photo, umposta shikwe, utafanya vizuri, usaidie wengi. Let's continue with this another comment hapa. My sister ambaye amesema, girls, please appreciate the little that we get. Aki wasichana na kukaa na wanaume kwa watu. Please, I beg my fellow sisters. Hii story ya Mercy italeta discussions zingine mbaya sana kwa hizi social medias, kwa hizi YouTube channels. Mtajionea sarakasi. TikTok uko sasa. So, like, this is new information. Jane Modoni. So, yende alichoma Mercy. You see, it's all these stories. And that's why I've said, we leave this to be what it is, an investigation. We leave this to be what it is, an investigation. Now, tafanya hivi. And let me bring this one back again. At the end of the day, anasema yeye hakuna kitu atafanyiwa hata mkienda na karao Saudia mzima, hatishwi na mtu. Leo ametusi watu WhatsApp akisema hakuna kitu atafanyiwa. Mimi sinipende na anasema unachoma mtu juu ya pipe ya mkojo. Nonsense. So, sahi ndio story. Sahi ndio Lily anasema sahi ndio story. Juu alichomekaji lazima aliwapata ndio akawachoma. So now do you even see, and also for the sake of the family, for the sake of the family. Let me see. Kuna hii simu yangu inashinda ikili. Okay, let me actually pick this phone call up and see what's going on here. Na tafadhali mkinipigia simu, just make sure uko na connection mzuri. I'm on bundles. I get this all the time. And I know hii najua ni simu inapiga kutoka Saudia. And this is incoming. Let me get this phone call here again to confirm. Hello, welcome. Karibu, karibu. Hello? Mode, unanisikia?
Yes, inakusikia kabisa mkubwa.
Okay, sasa ningetaka tafadhali as we proceed, ebu swali ambalo ningetaka pia uweze kueleza familia vizuri hapa. Mercy Sakim is dead. Is that correct or is that not accurate?
Very correct. She's dead. She died yesterday at around 9:25 in the morning.
Okay. Now I'm here inaitwa Vote TV. The people that I deal with. So let's run the facts of this case. Na wale ambao wanaona, ningetaka pia familia pia tafadhali. We are getting this information clarified. She died yesterday at 9:25 in the morning.
Yes, she did that. Yes, sir.
Can we all take notes? Give me a second, Kosabu. We have hundreds and thousands who are watching today's broadcast. Write this down.
Okay.
Write this down kwa chat. Mercy Sakim passed away yesterday at 9:25.
Yeah, she passed on in the morning. Yeah.
In the morning.
Yeah.
So hapo hakuna guesswork. It happened.
No.
Okay. Let me bring the slide of Jamal and Mercy. Talk to us anything that you like to add to this story.
The only thing that I would say right now is that on Mercy's side, there was no complaint. There was no complaining. There's no one who has come forward and say that there is a problem. Or there is no one. We have been waiting because she was not late yesterday. It is a case that has gone for almost a whole month now. She has not been. No one claimed anything. So even the people that she went with, we are getting collection of stories from good sources of even where they went to. I went to the place, to the site where they did the acid stuff. I visited the house. I went and I saw everything. She was in a company of 4 girls. She was the 5th girl who was going to revenge on a matter of love, right?
God.
You understand? So from that point, that's when Jamal was defending himself because already he was already banned. And if you see and you look at the bans of Mercy,
let's look. Yes,
it started from the highest part of her left side, and for Jamal, it is the completely. Or I'm attacking you, and it should be on the left side. That is the weakest side. So he was already, when they were running, when they noted what they had done, and I think they were coming from a place. There's a place called Istra, and I think all of these people, they were living together, even these girls. So even though we don't know the case of Jamal and other women, you understand?
Yeah.
So they were coming to revenge, whether there was a woman in the picture or not. That is not our case to know. That one is between Mercy and Jamal. Right? So when she did that, when the friends knew that the woman has done the fine stuff, she had to run away. And they ran away, all of them, and left her. True to their words, they are the same people who went. And if it was a bad thing, I don't see why Jamal would have taken the lady to hospital. If for real, he was not, he would have ran away and left her in the house to rot there.
Now everything now here we go. You see, this is the reason why I tell people again.
Right.
Everything so, before I address anything here, I put the facts. I say what is known. I know exactly what's going on. I had detailed information from Saudi Arabia. Okay.
Yes.
You have actually clearly defined. You have actually clearly defined how Mercy, the injuries of Mercy. You've clearly defined them, and you've also clearly defined the injuries of Jamal. The pictures that I have, you took the pictures, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Where is Jamal right now? Is he out of the hospital?
I'm not really allowed to say about that.
Okay, it's an investigation.
It's still under investigation. It's an investigation. So the only thing that I want to make it clear to the people of Kenya is that.
Wow. Okay. So now this is something that I want us to clearly clarify. So there's no second guessing. Mercy alikufa jana 9:25. That's the truth. That's the truth. That's the truth. Tumeambiwa mpaka the exact time she passed on. 9:25. And I'm telling you, here at Vote TV, leo hii, like I said, I had a completely different schedule for today. We were to talk about Lineta Kinyi. We'll talk about our sisters ambao wameachiliwa Sakan. Imekuwa nikiongea now. And remember, these are people that all these cases are cases that we've been having here, and all these are cases that I have presented on my platform. When I'm ready, again, asking the question, I can answer the question. When exactly did this all happen? Remember, I said there's one of the hospital documents that I've seen clearly indicate it happened on the 26th of September. That's when they were at the hospital. Joy asking, Jamal ni Mkenya ama? Yes. And just for more clarifications, because I had to make this graphic real quick. There they are. Ndio watu wakiwa wawili hapo. Let me actually make this bigger ndio waone. So on the left one ni Jamal, na on the right ni Mercy. Let me welcome my friend for more information. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Give me 1 second. Okay. So yeah. So like I was saying, you clearly have described the injuries. Again, the person. Can you let's do a Q&A real quick. The Margaret Muti asking, where is Jamal right now, in hospital or discharged? Again, as we've been told, the case is under investigation, and that information will not be given out here. The way you're looking.
Yes,
So the other girls that were with Mercy, you said how many there were? They said there were how many? 4 or 5?
There were four. Plus was the 5th one. There were 4.
4 of them. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And this was supposed to be. It was supposed to be an act of revenge. Is that correct?
Yep.
And we can clearly say Jamal is not the one who had the acid. Is that clear?
I will tell you clearly, and again I repeat, if it was Jamal, I will tell you this. If it was Jamal who had the acid, there was no way Jamal would have taken this lady to the hospital. Number 2, against Jamal, and I'm saying this because everything that we are doing here, we are dealing with something called facts.
That's right.
There's no way I will take you to hospital. Yes, I've injured you, because according to the way I listened to the whole, because remember, Mercy died yesterday. So all through, to some extent, she was talking in some way.
That's right.
So you should understand. And number 2, let us not exaggerate things as Kenyans, putting them online, speaking things, because
that's right.
The cybercrime law here in Saudi is really on those cases. I have 6 accounts from Facebook, and I think Talk justice, because you cannot give a case of something that you don't know online to make the public, to members of public panic.
That's right. That's right. And that's why you listen, and that's why I always keep on saying, if you need the facts, come to Vote TV.
Saudi, if you're doing, yes, I want to put things live here. If you know very well that you're outside against the will of the man who brought you here into Saudi, if it is your cafe, if it is your company, you should know that there's a case pending for you, waiting the day of your exit. Now, putting on top, now coming and drinking and doing the other stuff, you're working. I've told you, when I went to, there are some ladies who would not leave Sakan. And I think I told you that. Because they were caught up, they had the habaya on top. But inside, somebody had a crop top and a short, and a jeans short. So that's right. To tell you, this man was not coming from job. They were coming from somewhere else. And this is prohibited from this country. Wow. So even if I try, my brother, I've really tried. But I'm telling you, it's bearing no fruit. Because I'm going to the police, they're telling me, you know what, sir? These are your people. These are your fellow Kenyans. I go and I talk to them. And I ask them, why were you caught? You have a case of the breathalyzer, what was in your mouth. You have more than 13% alcohol. Where did you get it from? That is what they want to know. Yeah, I'm telling you the truth.
Oh my goodness.
Now, they have caught you in Israel, in the midst of the eastern part of the desert of Saudi. That is where people go and do their stuff. My question is one, we don't have houses there. We don't have the parks there. So what were you doing at night around 3, 4, 5? What were you doing in the desert? You understand?
Go ahead and talk to them. And it's like again, I say, this story will spark fire.
The things, another thing, because you see, like now, these 4 other girls, they're on the loose. And Jamal is also fearing for his life because they definitely know what they were doing.
Oh my God.
They were giving the sister.
Go ahead. Is this... Okay, listen. Hello?
Find that Jamal is not safe.
So Jamal is also saying she's not safe. I mean, he's not safe because the other 4 girls are on the run and anything can happen to him. Is that correct?
Sorry for that. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry for that. So what I'm saying is that Jamal is not safe. Also, these friends of her, also, they are to...
No, we can't hear you. I think
somebody, or even take her to police and say that she was attacked by somebody.
Okay, I see. Okay, because you're breaking up. There's one question that is pending here. What was this revenge about? Why were these 5 girls going to Jamal's house? Or is that an investigation issue?
You understand?
Brother, sorry, I wanna
this is not a woman.
Oh, wait, brother, let me ask you one question. Oh, this revenge, what was the revenge about? Is that something you can say publicly based on the investigation, or this is something which you cannot speak publicly?
Yeah. Come again? I lost you there.
No, I'm saying the revenge they were looking for. What can you speak about that publicly?
Not really, because this is the thing. The person who was speaking about the revenge is already not there. So,
because Mercy is dead. That's right. And you cannot get any form of information from someone who's deceased in an investigation like this.
Yeah, sure.
Oh God.
So this is dangerous. But the only thing that I'll tell you is that what I know, it was a love. This was a love type of thing, and they did that. They were thinking that they were punishing the man. So when the man was defending himself, then acid on. If you check on the burns of the man, because I don't see how, if I was attacking somebody, why should I pour acid on myself? Let's face facts the way they are. Why should I pour acid on myself?
Wow, that's a nice question. And by the way, again, those who are tuning in, there are hundreds and hundreds of comments that are coming in, but we are all following up and we are all listening. Go ahead.
So another question that I want to ask the members of the public: if for real this was true, why is it that there is nobody who reached the family to tell the family that the Mercy is at hospital?
Good question.
Another thing that I want to ask: if these friends were real to Mercy, why didn't they call the family and tell the family that your daughter is under 1, 2, 3? You understand?
Then there was because remember, I received all this information 25 minutes before I started the show. I was planning. I had another schedule. Let me first of all read a comment from Lane Mwangi saying, if the guy he is in danger, siarudi nyumbani. And actually, which I think that this now is starting to make sense based on the fact there's another lady who's been called the Queen of the Jungle, who's saying hakuna mahali mutanipeleka ata mukiambia makarao. All that stuff that I've been receiving this information. Let me ask another question. Okay, when the exact date of when did this happen exactly?
I'm really not allowed to disclose that, sir.
Okay. Again, it's an active information. Yeah, I know. Sorry for putting you in that. I have to put you in that situation.
It's okay, sir.
But I understand the fact that when you have an active investigation, that's exactly what happens. But all of us, we can pick up the fact that Mercy died yesterday at 9:25 a.m. in the morning. That's a fact.
Yep.
That's a fact. And we'll stick to the facts and facts only. Then also something.
And I will say this once again.
Yes.
I will say this once again.
Mm-hmm.
The police in Saudi took all the details of the case on the loose. And even if she says that she's the queen of the jungle, unless you will die in Saudi, unless you want to live forever in Saudi, we shall get hands on you. You will not burn. You will not go for some.
So the whoever.
The revenge was with 4 people. So okay, and since Jamal is alive,
yes,
some information he has about somebody.
Yes,
Jamal is alive. He saw somebody. He saw people with his 2 eyes. He has his own side of the story.
Right? Got you. Which actually has been documented by the police who are investigating the case.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay.
So this is the thing. You know, the crimes that are done in Kenya, they're done the same in Saudi, and they have collaborated with some of the black Saudis. They are trying to show them that, you know what, you're dependent here. But I want to remind them something.
That's right.
The moment the government lands their hands on you, you will not speak what you're saying right now.
Wow.
Understand?
I see what's going on.
Number 2.
Thank you.
And number, my brother, I will urge my sisters here. You continue doing Isra. No one will ask you a question. Continue doing everything that you're doing. No one will ask you a question. But I want them to know that the moment you're caught in Israel from today, or from day 7 last month, if you're caught from Israel, you will have to face the judgment first, serve the jail term in Saudi, then you'll be released to go home. There's no exit anymore.
Wait. Can you repeat that for everyone who's listening and everyone who's watching here? What have they said?
I want to repeat this. I want to repeat this. If you're caught at Istra, you are wearing inhabited things, you're doing things, you are caught maybe drinking or anything, there's no exit for you until you serve the jail term of Saudi, then you'll be given to the government of Kenya. You'll be released home.
Wow. Now, Ruthie, exactly. Let me read your comment. I've seen your comment right away saying authorities will have no different case because probably they will go with Jamal's story because the main person in the case has died.
Yeah. Wow. And number 2, if they are real, I want to ask them a very simple. The criminal. Why can't they come out and give out true information to the DCI of Kenya? Let them send the information to the DCI. Information that has facts inside. Don't just speak something because what they have killed our girl and everything. When she was at the hospital, why didn't they ask for justice when she was killed at the hospital bed? Why?
Wow. Wait a minute. And she was how long did Mercy spend at the hospital?
It's around 3 weeks to 4 weeks now.
So 3 to 4 weeks. Wow. And that was in Riyadh, right?
So I want to ask a very simple question.
Yes. Oh, okay.
And another thing that I want to ask, I want to ask them a very simple question. Since you say that you're very tough, you can be able to serve justice and was done this, she was done 1, 2, 3, it was by so and so. Why now? Why didn't they even produce one evidence of what's happening, sir? Why? If they're real.
Wow. I mean, for me, for me, that do you know what's crazy? And that's why I repeat. I know I have a platform that reaches out to millions of people, and every time I break out a story, that's when now this story goes public. It's now everywhere. I never knew about Mercy. I never knew before that there was a lady who was in the hospital because she was burnt with acid. I never knew that.
Thank you.
I found out all this. Wow.
I will tell the members of the public plus the families, these people and the people who are on the loose, they were not real friends, and I believe all they wanted was to see Mercy dead. Why? If she was in the hospital, why was the family not involved and informed?
Good question.
Not even the police.
Now this is
not even the members of public. Why not the family? Why is the family learning this thing yesterday? Why?
Wow. That's right.
Why? You know something. I will tell you something. Let them use Twitter. Let them use Facebook. Let them
TikTok.
use any kind of thing they want. Let them use anything.
That's right.
But I'll tell you this. Anytime you post something that is not real, that is not there, we shall follow you until you stop making the members of public panic over nothing. Don't post something that you don't know. You understand?
I'm sure that after this broadcast, we are going to have a one-on-one, and we're going to keep on talking about this. Again, this is Vote TV. Welcome to Vote TV. This is the primetime show. Like I said, we are now having 35 broadcasts a day. We are live right here, my brother. Number one, thank you very much for all that you've done, and thank you very much for all, being able to. I know it's always tough, like when you're in the middle of an investigation, like you always have to think like, okay, what can I say? What should I not say? But there are those things that you have spoken to us today, and you've helped clarify about Mercy Sakim. All I'm going to say is that, actually, let me read this comment from Jane Modoni, who's saying, wale walikuwa huko ni kujifanya walijifanya kusudi Mercy asijue, but ni marafiki za Queen jua kwa group ya vituko like 5-7 people. Oh my goodness. Now this is all now do you know what I'm talking about? Like all this information, now all this is making sense to me. The Queen of the Jungle lady and whatever was going on. Now this has started to make sense to me, and I'm definitely gonna get into it. We're gonna have a one-on-one. Thank you very much for your time. And again, let me answer a question from Damaris Bosira asking, where did that incident happen? It happened in the city of Riyadh. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yes.
It's in Riyadh.
Yes. So me, all I can say.
It is in the northwest of Riyadh. Yeah, it happened in the northwest of Riyadh.
In the north. Listen, are you hearing the way he's very particular with the details? It's not just Riyadh. He tells us it's the northwest of Riyadh. Did you hear he was in the house? He has seen the crime. You have witnessed the crime scene. You've seen everything. You've spoken to Jamal. There's one thing, actually, there's one thing.
And to Mercy too.
And to Mercy too. Yeah, he spoke to Mercy. Yeah. He spoke to Jamal. He has a story from both sides. There's one thing you said about Jamal that stood out with me when you told me the injuries were so bad. Even when you were talking to him, you had to keep a distance based on how badly he was burned down.
I will tell you something, sir. I've sent you the papers. I've sent you the paperwork. I've sent you the pictures. I've sent you the pictures from day one to the way he's right now. So I want you to tell me this because you're already there. Why is this man?
And by the way, as we have a connection issue right now. But let me tell you something. There's also something I'm going to challenge you to do. I want you to keep looking at the comments of the one and only Jane Muthoni. There's one now. Number two, I know a gazillion YouTube content creators are here and they are following everything, and they will take information from Vote TV and go and create new videos and repost them and tell their story. I want you to stick to the facts and the facts only. Don't try to come up with, don't try to sugarcoat stories. Don't try to say something that was not said, and don't mention something that was not mentioned. People love to sugarcoat and add some spice to stories. This is a very serious issue. Number one, again, you see Stacy asking the question. Let me ask you, Stacy Mudewa anauliza, Nelson, mbona utuambi? Don't say utuambi. It's not, come on. But anyway, Nelson, mbona hutuambi huyo jamaa kwa simu ni nani? Because he's part of the investigation, of the investigating team. I don't give details in an active investigation. So this, kama sasa najua, number one, location ilikuwa ni northwest. It's northwest of Riyadh. Jane Muthoni ametuambia exactly where iko wapi. Hebu nisome place inaitwa Azizia Darubedha. That's northwest of Riyadh. The one thing I can also confirm, again, I mean, these are facts, and I want you to take these facts. Aliongea na Jamal, aliongea na Mercy akiwa hai. That's something that tumesikia sisi wote ambao tuko hapa. Number 3, Mercy alikufa jana at 9:25 a.m. in the morning. Lakini kuna maswali ambazo pia hapa zimeulizwa sana. Hawa wasichana ambao mnajiita marafiki wa Mercy, how comes Mercy akiwa hospitali hiyo muda wote wa wiki 3 na wiki 4? Mbona mkupigia familia ya Mercy simu kuambia vile kunaendelea? Do you see where I'm coming from? Do you see where I'm coming from? Now, members of the public, let's use some common sense. Let's invoke something called common sense. Mimi nimejua your story 25 minutes before ningie live stream. In fact, vitu zingine nilikuwa na update as I was running the live stream. You have been my witness. So, in that 25 year time, the moment I put this post on my Facebook too hivi, the cousin reached out na nikapata ujumbe wa bradhake. So how comes our wasichana wengine ambao walikuwa pale, hao ndio marafiki wa Mercy, how comes amkuambia familia vile kuliendelea? How comes now sahi familia inafuatilia kujua vile kunaendelea? Sasa ndio wanapata ujumbe. And guess what? Everyone right now is at Vote TV. I have the story. The story is on my palms. I have the story. So, okay, good. So brother Mercy alikuwa anajua kila kitu. Okay, that's another input. But anyway, at the end of the day, here we are today. But me, I'm sticking with this one person, and Jane Modoni, asante sana, you've been very helpful on this broadcast. I want, if while I'm watching broadcast ya leo, if you're watching this broadcast, look at the comments za Jane Modoni. Saa Mombi nimeona comment yako. Thank you. Kwa hivyo hata Masi akiwa kwa hospitali walikuwa nafanya video calls na Masi. Me, I'll stick. There's one person. I'll keep on posting your comments on the screen. Those are not friends to Mercy. They were there to give Queen Umbea as evidence. Now, kila kitu hapa kimeanza kueleweka. And since I see Dorcas Moridi, thank you again. Thank you very much for joining here. And I understand people, you get emotional, you get whatever. I'm not the one to give conclusive statements. This is not something which happened like right across the street. But I have a responsibility of, if I'm giving out the information, I have to make sure that information has been vetted. No, meskina maskiako. This is not about, oh, Neradoni. Because people like putting my name in everything. Which actually is beautiful. It's good. Lakini nakwambia, one thing is for sure. Ile discussion itakuwa kwa social media, be it YouTube, especially TikTok, Department ya Umbea, utasikia hizi mambo za hawa. Now, when I speak about Kemboys, me and Mbianga, we are here. I come here every day. I talk to thousands of Kemboys who are going through situations in their lives. Hata wale ambao walikuwa Sakan, wale ambao wameachiliwa. So walikuwa ni Kemboy. Na mimi niliwaambia aje, I'm not here to act like Deputy Jesus. And stop acting like your Deputy Jesus. Judging somebody else, whatever. But one thing is real. Tunajua kuna makembe wako huko nje wanafanya vitu zingine chafu sana. Nimetumia video hapa tu juzi na agent kutoka Kenya. Na wako huko, dancing basically naked, smoking shisha. Alafu muneka ya ujinga wote TikTok. And you forget that the world is watching. You're being looked at. Lakini Jane Modoni, please go ahead. Jane Modoni, thank you. If there's one person I want to thank today, kwa hii broadcast ya leo, is Jane Modoni. You've really, I don't know, I've never spoken to you before. And thank you very much for all the information. You really know a lot. What I'm going to do is, let me actually read this comment here. Race. The family yake Masi ilikuwa inaongea naye akiwa kwa hospitali. So like now, for example, I know that she was in the hospital for 3 weeks. Alikuwa kwa hospitali. Na nimeambia kwamba mpaka walikuwa wanafanya video call with the brother and the family members. This is happening right now. Lakini Jane Modoni has hit the points kabisa. Kabisa. So, najua mtakuwa huko nje. There's going to be a lot of there's going to be, and by the way, Jane Nduku I see this comment from Janet Nduku, saying that Mchungizi of yours, I don't trust him. Who is asking you to trust him? I mean, why don't you then just go? Don't you have I see you have a YouTube page. Go start your own investigation. Actually, be my guest. Take a flight. Go over there. It's a free world. This thing about what do you know? If somebody calls you right now, Janet Nduku, what do you know? Which documents do you have? Which information do you have? It's a free world. See, I'll just keep on saying one thing. The day it clicked in my mind years ago that you cannot make everybody happy with 7 billion people in the world, you have the right to your opinion. Like, look at like this stupid comment she's making. How can someone in the hospital make bed speak and make video calls? I mean, are you stupid? Now, Janet, honestly, let me excuse my French. That's stupidity. But how can someone who's in the hospital make bed speak and make whatever? I'm here. Tulimpigia bradhake Masi, alikuwa anajua kila kitu, mpaka tukiwa OC tulimpigia na video calls. Sasa wewe kakware. people watch. New information coming in. Nimwambia pahali Jamal yuko, but I cannot say it publicly. Na nimeconfirmiwa ya kwamba brother yake Masi alikuwa anajua kila kitu, na tukiwa OC tulimpigia na video calls. This is more intel coming in. So Jane, aki Mungu akubariki. You have been very, 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 very helpful in today's broadcast. Lean. Kanakuja hapa tu. Oh, I don't trust him. Oh, I don't. Dude, don't you have your own platform? Go ahead and do it. I'm just giving you facts. This is Vote TV. This is Vote TV. And I will stick to the facts. But one thing I wanted to say before nimaliza show ya leo, this is sad. This is so sad. Evil too. She looks young. That's all I'm going to say. She looks young to me. A young soul. Amenda too evil. And why? Now, please continue reading his comments za Jane Muthoni. Jane Muthoni, I'll call you after broadcast ya leo. Thank you very much. You've been very helpful. Because this is sad. Those who are new here, thank you for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Lakini, this is sad because it's an act that involved 2 Kenyans. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. 2 Kenyans are involved in a situation. Wapi, Saudi Arabia. That's a fact. Northwest Riyadh. That's a fact. It happened. And in the process, 1 has died. And that's a fact. Let me conclude by reading the statement Lynn Mwangi saying, Aki ladies, mkienda kutafuta green pastures huko nje, please, kumbukeni, mmepelekwa huko na shida ya pesa. Jueni penye mlitoka. This is a Kenyan on Kenyan crime. And 1 has died. Sad. My people perish because of lack of knowledge. Not because of lack of money. Pale Molipo, have a good night. Don't forget, Vote TV, effective the 15th of October, we will be live streaming 24 hours. This is a network. Keep an eye on the channel. And my challenge to the content creators who are watching, who have been here watching this broadcast, make sure whatever you communicate are the facts and the facts only. Don't add some other nonsense on top of it to try to gain some extra views or whatever. That's stupidity. And I know Isimyangu inalia. It's ringing nonstop. It's beeping nonstop. Both my phones are beeping nonstop. I will have more for you tomorrow. God bless you. To the family of Mercy, may God give you peace. This is not what you asked for. She left Kenya last year, 2021. 2021. Should I show you picture ya huyu queen before niende tena? You want to see it again? One more time? Because from what I hear, huyu queen of the jungle. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. So this is the lady that they're calling the queen of the jungle. This one right here. Ndio huyo. Tumeambia mambo mingi kumhusu and the way they operate and all this stuff. So that's her. I'll put all the facts together and we'll continue with this broadcast tomorrow. Jane, be strong. Thank you very much. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Jane, yes, sure. That's on my inbox. Yes, I will. I will. Thank you very much. Have a good night. Bye-bye.